Good team win for us. Thought the energy we brought, particularly in the first half on the defensive end, was terrific. Once again, we felt like we needed to come into a game and be the aggressors. We switched all their ball screens, switched everything off the ball. When you have someone like Bryce Masamba, who's capable of not only moving his feet, but has a high basketball IQ, gives us a real chance to be good defensively. So I was extremely pleased for the most part today. I thought we got a little bit tentative offensively in the second half. Probably part of that was fatigue, but it's a difficult matchup. And it's one of those things we'll continue to get better at in terms of playing with the lead. But lead never dipped down below double figures, and so just thought we wanted to continue to be aggressive. Start the second half, we got stops, and we just need to do a better job of converting in transition. Had several opportunities to score in transition, and we're trying to find each other, so there's no issue there. We just need to make sure we get a shot when we come down the floor. But overall, what we could do was try to keep pace with San Diego State and try to stay within striking distance in New Mexico. I have no idea what's going to happen, but we have so much to play for. We're positive moving forward. We've made progress. We certainly had a tough week last week at TCU and at New Mexico, and thought the guys bounced back together, which is what we're about. And we were a team, and we took care of business at home. Face a huge challenge on Wednesday. Our guys are excited about that. We'll take tomorrow off, come back on Monday, and practice, and we're looking forward to going and playing against a very good team, a team that hasn't lost at home in conference play, and I think has only lost one game this season at home. So we know what's at stake. We know the challenge of playing that game, but we're a group that when we're the aggressors and we stay together, we're pretty good.
Coach,
Take any questions?
Can you tell us all of what you know about what happened with Masamba, the tee and everything?
In terms of the Masamba situation?
Yes.
Bryce, as you know, is pretty mild-mannered young man, and he felt like something was said from Air Force's bench, and he reacted to it, and we're still trying to get to the bottom of that. It was difficult for us just from the standpoint that it was his fourth foul, but I don't know enough yet to comment fully about it, but we're certainly looking into it. But we all know how even keel Bryce Masamba is, and so it was a tough situation. And the thing I do want to do, a lot of times guys get criticized. I thought the three officials, Scott Thornton, Rick Batzell, and Darren George did a terrific job, because it was a very physical game. It was a competitive game. I have so much respect for Air Force and how they compete, what they stand for, and I thought the three officials did a terrific job of calling the game today and taking care of that situation.
Dave, just talk about the way your team responded to that, though. They've been kind of sluggish for about 10 minutes leading up to that, and then they just seem to regroup.
I told the guys after the game that there were a lot of things today I was very proud of them about, but the thing I was most proud of them was that they had Bryce Masamba's back. That when that situation took place and it was Bryce's fourth foul and he had to go out of the game, our guys responded and played as hard and as together as we had all day. And I thought we played very well in the first half. But it shows a sign of a team that's together, and I think it also speaks volumes about the respect that our guys have for Bryce Masamba and what he represents for this team.
Coach, your small lineup was really productive today. Talk about that, and is that something you're going to use in the future?
Air Force is a unique situation because of how they play. The best way for us to guard them is to switch all their ball screens, to switch everything away from the ball. And so it's a deal where it's hard to play bigger guys against them when we want to switch everything. And if you take a look at the guys who played today, it was guys who guarded Air Force for 2, 3, 4 years. And so don't read anything into Reggie Smith's minutes or Carlos Lopez's minutes. This is one game, and all we're trying to do is win the game that we're in. But I was proud of the small lineup. We worked on it a little bit yesterday, and it gives us the opportunity to switch 1 through 5, and then also Chase was so good offensively. I want to make sure we kept him out there as well.
Dave, Chase Daybach said back-to-back strong games at both ends of the floor for you. How encouraged are you by this, and how much do you think this helps his confidence as you head toward the end of the regular season and more importantly in the postseason of a guy's senior year?
It's huge for Chase to play well like that. Our team gets confidence from Chase when he makes shots. Our coaching staff's never lost confidence in him. That's why we've played him the minutes that we've played him. But he's a senior. He knows this is his last go-around in college, and he's been terrific. And from day one, he's been a great leader for us. and he plays with so much confidence, and every time we needed a big basket, the last 2 games he provided it. He just, basket must look like it's 6 feet wide when he shoots it, and certainly our guys did a good job. Emergence of Bryce Masamba in the low post gives a lot of those looks to Chase, and then again, even though we didn't shoot the ball great, still 20 field goals and 16 assists, which is a number, as you know, I'm always very proud of. But Chase was terrific.
Dave, you talked about the ball